I'm not famous, but I know someone who is. His name is Jesus, and he changed my life. I grew up in a Christian home, and Jesus was always just sort of a given in my life. My parents raised me with very strict moral Christian values. I claimed to have a relationship with Jesus Christ since I was like 4 years old because my parents, I heard about it from my parents and my church, and I thought that it was something I needed to do. So I did it. I didn't really understand what it was all about. I was like, yay, I got Jesus in my heart. That was the thing everyone else was doing, so I did it. And I kind of grew up just thinking that I was a really good person because I had Jesus, and I didn't mess up that much. I looked at other people as like lower than me, that I was this great person. But all that kind of came tumbling down around 8th grade when suddenly I started giving into some pretty major sins, and I really just couldn't rely on what I saw as my own goodness to get by anymore. And I thought basically this destroyed my Christian faith. I thought that because I was sinning now, I couldn't be a Christian, I couldn't follow God. And so I was basically ready to kind of give up the Christian life. Thankfully, that very next summer, I went to a crew conference in Colorado, and it was just amazing. It was very emotional for me. I realized that God forgave me for my sins, and that Christ died to give me grace for my sins, and that my good works did not have anything to do with my salvation or whether or not I was saved. And that was such an amazing truth for me. In Ephesians 4, it says, "It is by grace we have been saved, not by faith, so that no one can boast." And that verse just really impacted my life. So I'm not famous, but I know someone who is, and his name is Jesus.